The old name is a hollow frame. Ember whispers in the long dark. I breathe the wind in the tall grass. Light refracts 1,000 new selves.
So you think you're in love? That's amazing. But let us pause for a second and talk about something that might be getting in the way of what you truly feel, your ego. We all have one. It's that voice inside that says, I want, I believe, I deserve. It's a powerful force designed to keep us alive, to protect us. It's like our personal bodyguard. But here's the tricky part. Sometimes the bodyguard, our ego, goes from being a protector to a prison guard. It starts out looking after our best interests and our true self, but it can quickly become so focused on self-preservation that it builds walls around our heart. It can silence that quiet, honest voice inside us, the one that knows what we truly want and need in a relationship. Our heart can try to speak up, but the ego, with its loud demands and fears, can easily overrule it. It will do anything to protect itself, even if that means locking you away from genuine connection. So how do we know if what we're feeling is real love or just the ego playing tricks on us? It turns out there are a few ways our true self, our heart and soul, really sees another person. Let's break it down into 6 basic conditions. And remember, the ego can and will try to override any of these for its own selfish reasons. First, your true self might see the other person simply as a friend. Nothing more, nothing less. A platonic connection that feels warm and supportive. Second, it might see them as a boyfriend or girlfriend, someone you're dating, exploring a romantic connection with. Third, there's the potential lover. This is that spark, that chemistry, that feeling of what if. It's a powerful attraction that goes beyond just friendship. The fourth condition is seeing someone as a marriage partner. This is a deep, profound recognition. It's not just about love or attraction, but seeing a future, a life, a family with this person. It's a feeling of coming home. Then we have the fifth condition, which is a bit of a trap, codependency. This is when we rely on someone else for our sense of self-worth and happiness, and we mistake that dependency for love. It's not true connection. It's a substitute, an imitation that the ego often clings to because it feels safe and predictable, even if it's unhealthy. And finally, the sixth condition is simply no energy connection at all. You look at the person and your true self feels nothing. No spark, no friendship, no pull, just a blank space. Now what makes this even more interesting is that the first 5 conditions can be measured in intensity. Think of it like a scale from 1 to 10, where 10 is the strongest possible feeling. You might see someone as a friend at a level 2. It's a casual, nice feeling. But that same person might see you as a potential lover at a level 7. They're feeling a strong pull, a real romantic interest. Is this a good match? It's complicated, right? This is the reality for all couples, whether they're just starting to date or have been married for decades. They exist in some combination of these numbers and conditions. You can have a couple where one person sees the other as a marriage partner at a level 9, while the other only sees them as a friend at a level 4. They might stay together because of duty, or because their egos have convinced them it's the right thing to do. I've even seen couples who are both 6s. There's no genuine feeling of love or connection between them. They're just going through the motions, maybe for the kids, for financial security, or because they're afraid of being alone. Their egos have constructed a relationship based on logic and security, completely silencing their hearts. But we're human. We all try our best to make our relationships work. The problem is we often get confused. We mistake a strong friendship for love. We mistake that desperate feeling of codependency for love. We might even mistake the total absence of energy for a calm, stable love when really there's nothing there at all. Love is incredibly complicated. The key to navigating this is learning to listen to your true self. If you could really tune in and hear what your heart is telling you, you would know your true feelings. You could avoid so many of the common pitfalls in relationships. You'd know when it's right, and you'd know when to walk away. But that darn ego is always there, messing things up. It has its own agenda. It cares about status, what other people think, and what looks good on paper. Someone could be your true soulmate, the person your heart screams yes for, but your ego might step in and say, no, they're not successful enough, or they don't come from the right background, or what will my friends think? The ego dismisses them as unsuitable. And it works the other way too. You might be with someone who ticks all of your ego's boxes. They're attractive, successful, and everyone approves. Your ego is thrilled. But deep down your heart is silent. There's no real connection, no joy. Your ego has convinced you that this is love, but your true self is starving for a genuine bond. So I want you to ask yourself honestly, are you really in love, or is your ego just fooling you? Take a moment, quiet your mind, and try to listen past the noise of your own expectations and fears. What is your heart, your true self, trying to tell you? That's where you'll find the answer. If you're struggling with this, please know you're not alone. Sometimes untangling our own feelings is the hardest part. Talking to a therapist or a counselor can be incredibly helpful in understanding the difference between ego and true connection. They can give you the tools to listen to your heart more clearly. If you feel you need support, please reach out to a mental health professional. Thank you so much for watching and exploring this with me. If this resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content on navigating life and relationships. See you next time.